Okay, so this is video 2, and this is going to show you how to use Google Read and Write in our Google Classroom and when you have assignments and all the cool features. So here I've just posted a test assignment, and when you click on it, you can see here that I've uploaded 2 pieces of work, and these are both PDF files because today I'm going to be focusing on how to work on a PDF file where you can work directly on it, okay? So we're going to open one of them. And you'll notice that it should open like this with the Google Read and Write opening right away. Okay, we know Google Read and Write is open because this toolbar has popped down. We can actually use this toolbar in any web website. So for example, if we're in something, we can drop down the Google Read and Write taskbar and actually use it on any web page we want. But today I'm going to be focusing on how to use it for Google Read and Write and PDF files. So we can see here I've posted a LES plan, which is current event articles. We'll be doing a lot of these. And it's a reading here. So this one, for example, is about the week controversy. And I can use lots of different tools like a highlighter. So while I'm reading, I can highlight important information that I think might be valuable when it comes to answering questions and doing more tasks. And I can use the highlighters here. I can also use lots of different features like reading. So I can have it read to me. So I can select a section of reading. And then I can press here the play button.
Students responded eagerly, some 35,000 in the FIRST week alone. But then critics began to question the ethics behind the program.
And I can stop the reading. Okay, I can also use lots of other cool features like dictionary. So I can have this dictionary bubble open here, and I can also open picture dictionary. And what happens is then when I click on a word, charity, there's a picture here of charity, and then it also gives me the definition, and I can have it
noun, an organization that helps people.
So I can have it read to me as well, okay? But one of the really cool features is that you can now work directly on the PDF file. So we can take this typewriter button and put it here, make the text a little smaller, open up this, and now we can answer the question. So the question is, what is the goal of the organization? And I can start typing. The goal of the organization is to, and then continue writing, okay? And I can now make the font a little smaller, and I can move it. So now the writing is in there, okay? So what that means is now you don't have to use a Google Doc to type up your answers. You can type directly into this PDF file. And then when let's say you're done and you go back to Google Classroom, it's now saved it directly there. So I'm going to show you now, the next time you go in and click on it, all the stuff that we just did is still going to be there. And it's actually going to open up to the last portion where you already were. So we can see the goal of the organization is to, which is great. And if I switch over to my teacher file, I can now go into Ben's work or your work. And when I click to open up that document to see what work you did, that will show up right there. So I can see all the highlights you made. I can see the answers to your questions. And it's great because we don't have to generate brand new documents, and all your work is saved right into Google Classroom. And when we're ready to be done this, from the student's perspective, let's say you're done your assignment and you want to hand it in, we can turn it in. Okay, so let's say we turn it in. Yep, we're done both things. We can turn in the document. And now we're done the assignment, which is fabulous. So hopefully that helps you with working directly on PDF files. We'll go over more Google Read and Write features, but that's a big one that we're going to use on a regular basis. So make sure you keep these videos handy and you review them as needed.